Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you is going to change everything you thought you knew about attraction. You might think women are all about looks, money, or status, but that's where most men get it completely wrong. If you've ever been frustrated, confused, or just plain angry about why the women you want aren't falling for you, it's because you're missing something crucial. Today I'm revealing 9 traits that have nothing to do with being a model or a millionaire. These traits are so powerful that once you master them, you'll have women coming to you, chasing you, wanting you. And here's the best part. It's not about faking it, it's about transforming yourself into a man they can't resist. This isn't a trick. This is psychology, and you're going to use it to control how she sees you and feels about you. But before we dive into these powerful traits, I want you to do 2 things. First, drop a comment below and tell me which trait you think is the most important when it comes to attraction. I'll be reading every single one because I want to know what you believe sets a man apart. And second, make sure to hit that like button right now. Not only does it help more people discover this video, but by liking it, you're telling YouTube that this content matters to you. That way they'll recommend it to you again so you can revisit these lessons whenever you need a reminder. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around until the very end, because by the time we're done, you'll have the tools to completely transform the way women see you. Confidence without arrogance. How to own the room with quiet power. Confidence is the key to attraction, but not in the way most men think. It's not about being loud, obnoxious, or trying to show off to prove you're the alpha male. Confidence is deeper than that and much more subtle. It's the energy you project when you walk into a room and know you belong there. It's in the way you carry yourself when you're faced with a challenge. Think back to a time when you felt absolutely secure in your abilities. Did you feel the need to shout about it? No. That quiet self-assurance is what confidence truly is. And here's the thing. Real confidence can't be faked. Arrogance, on the other hand, is insecurity dressed up in a cheap disguise. When you try to force confidence by boasting or trying to belittle others, people can see right through it, and trust me, women are repelled by it. What they're attracted to is a man who doesn't need to prove himself. A man who is so sure of his own worth that he doesn't need validation from anyone else. This kind of confidence speaks volumes without you saying a word. But how do you get there? It's not just about pretending to be confident until you make it. It's about putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, facing your fears head-on, and building your inner resilience over time. Confidence grows from experience, from doing hard things and surviving them. Every time you overcome a challenge, no matter how small, you're stacking up those wins and reinforcing that sense of inner strength. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude this unshakable sense of self because it signals that you're capable of handling life, and by extension, capable of handling a relationship with them. Next time you find yourself in a group setting, resist the urge to overtly talk. Let your presence speak for itself. Notice how people gravitate toward you when you're comfortable with silence and don't feel the need to explain your every move. Master this and watch how your natural confidence grows. Confidence isn't about shouting to be heard. It's about being so sure of yourself that people lean in to listen. Emotional intelligence and empathy. The hidden key to connection. Here's the truth. Most men don't want to admit it, but being emotionally intelligent is one of the most powerful tools you can have in your arsenal. We've all been told to man up, to hide our emotions and be tough, but guess what? Women don't want a man who's emotionally unavailable. They want a man who understands his own emotions and, more importantly, understands theirs. Emotional intelligence is about more than just recognizing feelings. It's about reading between the lines and understanding the unspoken. It's about tuning into what she's not saying but what she's feeling. Think about a time when you really listened to someone, not just heard their words but felt what they were saying. Maybe it was a friend going through a tough time or a moment when someone opened up to you. That deep connection you felt in that moment, that's what emotional intelligence is. It's not about solving their problems. It's about being present, acknowledging their feelings and making them feel seen. Now, this is where most men screw up. When a woman shares her emotions, they jump into fix-it mode. That's not what she wants. She doesn't need you to solve her problems. She needs you to understand them. Women are drawn to men who can sit with their emotions, reflect them back, and make them feel understood. It's rare, and that's why it's so attractive. Practice active listening. Next time you're talking to a woman and she's sharing her thoughts, Don't interrupt with solutions. Instead say, "That sounds really tough. I can't imagine what that feels like." You'll be amazed at how much deeper your conversations will go. And when she feels like you get her, that's when the magic happens. The key to a woman's heart isn't solving her problems. It's understanding her feelings. Ambition and drive. Why passion and purpose make you irresistible. Let me make this as clear as possible. Ambition is sexy. But ambition isn't just about wanting more money, a bigger house, or a fancy car. It's about having a purpose, a mission, something you're striving for that gives your life direction and meaning. Women are incredibly attracted to men who have a clear sense of where they're going in life, even if they're not there yet. It's the drive, the hustle, the fact that you're working towards something that makes you stand out from the crowd. Think about the last time you set a goal for yourself and pushed yourself to achieve it. Maybe it was hitting a new milestone at work, getting in shape, or learning a new skill. The satisfaction of knowing you were working towards something greater than yourself. That's ambition. Women can sense when a man is on a mission. It signals that you're a man with direction, someone who won't settle for mediocrity. That's attractive because it shows you're not just living for today, you've got a vision for the future. Here's what you need to understand: it's not about where you are right now, it's about where you're going. You don't have to be at the top yet, but you do need to be on your way there. Women are naturally drawn to men who are passionate about something, who have a fire inside them that drives them forward. When you're working toward a goal, it's not just about the outcome, it's about the energy you bring to the process, and that energy is contagious. Set a personal or professional goal for yourself right now. It could be as small as reading a book, learning a new skill, or starting a side hustle. The point is to have something you're working toward. When you have a goal, you'll find that your passion and drive become more apparent in everything you do. And women will notice. It's not about where you are, it's about where you're going. A man with a purpose is a man she'll follow. Humor and playfulness, the fastest way to her heart. Humor is your secret weapon, but not just any kind of humor. Playfulness is what sets you apart. Life is tough and everyone has their own struggles, but the guys who can make women laugh through the hard times are the ones who stand out. Women want to be around men who make them feel light, who bring fun and joy into their lives. If you can make her laugh, you're already halfway there. Think about the last time you turned an awkward or stressful situation into something funny. Maybe it was a joke, a lighthearted comment, or even just making fun of yourself. That ability to find humor in life's ups and downs is incredibly attractive because it shows resilience. It shows that you don't take yourself too seriously and that you can navigate life with ease. Women are drawn to men who can make them laugh because humor creates an instant connection. It breaks down barriers, makes you more approachable, and creates a shared experience. And here's the thing, your humor doesn't have to be perfect. It's not about being a comedian. It's about being authentic, being yourself, and showing that you can enjoy life even when it gets tough. Start incorporating humor into your daily interactions. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself or make a playful joke. When you show that you can be lighthearted, especially in serious situations, it signals that you're confident and in control. Women will gravitate toward that. Make her laugh and she'll remember you. Keep her laughing and she won't want to leave. Stability and dependability, how to be the rock she can lean on. Let's talk about stability. And no, I'm not just talking about financial stability. Emotional stability is what women crave. They want to know that when life gets tough, you won't crumble. They want a man who is dependable, someone they can count on, not just in good times but when things get hard. Think about it. What's more attractive than someone who has their life together? Someone who doesn't get thrown off course by every bump in the road? That's what emotional stability is, and it's a huge turn on. When you're stable, it shows that you're reliable, that you've got your life together, and that you can handle whatever comes your way. Women want a man who can be their rock, who can be strong when they need it most. And let's be honest, life is unpredictable. There will always be challenges. But when you're the guy who stays calm, collected, and grounded, you instantly become more attractive. Build stability in your own life first. Focus on creating routines that give you structure, whether it's working out regularly, managing your finances, or sticking to a schedule. When you show that you're dependable in your own life, you'll naturally become someone women can rely on. In a world of uncertainty, be her constant. That's the kind of stability she'll never want to let go of. Change your life completely. As you begin to apply these traits, you'll notice a shift in the way women perceive you, but even more importantly, you'll notice a shift in how you perceive yourself. These traits, confidence, emotional intelligence, ambition, humor, stability, passion, mystery, kindness, and charisma, are not just attractive to women. They are life-enhancing qualities that will make you a more compelling person to everyone around you, no matter where you go. Now, remember, none of this is about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about digging deeper within yourself and unlocking the parts of you that already exist, waiting to be nurtured. These traits are built over time, not through shortcuts or manipulative tactics. Real transformation comes from consistency, effort, and a willingness to evolve. So, here's what I want you to do today. Identify which trait resonates with you the most. Is it your confidence? Your emotional intelligence? Your ambition? Focus on the one that excites you the most and take immediate action. Whether it's committing to a daily routine to build your self-assurance or taking time to listen more deeply to others, small actions lead to big results. Set a goal related to that trait. Maybe it's finding a challenge that tests your emotional intelligence, like resolving a difficult situation with empathy. Or perhaps it's working on your passion and carving out time each week to pursue what excites you. Stay consistent. Transforming yourself is a journey, not a destination. And trust me, when you start applying these traits consistently, you'll begin to see changes not just in how women perceive you, but in how you feel about your life. You'll be more confident, more self-assured, and yes, more attractive. Not because of how you look, but because of the energy you radiate. Lastly, don't forget to like this video if you haven't already, and leave a comment below telling me which trait you're going to focus on first. Share your journey, your progress, and let's support each other in becoming the best versions of ourselves. This is just the beginning, and with every step, you're getting closer to the man you've always wanted to be. Thanks for watching, and remember, change starts with action. Take the first step today and watch how your life and your relationships begin to transform.